model. How does India engage with the world? Did you know that India is steering 500 development projects around the world? Why do you never hear of a debt trap? Well, this is a question we asked ourselves. So we did some research, crunched some data for you, and tonight on Gravitas we have a very interesting story. For context, look at China's numbers. More than $1.5 trillion in loans to more than 150 countries. Plus, outstanding claims that exceed more than 5% of the global GDP. This is, in a nutshell, is China's debt trap. China is the world's largest creditor, an international loan shark, if you will. It swallows sovereign assets if you don't pay it back. China's Belt and Loan Initiative has become a symbol of modern-day colonialism. China has turned Pakistan into a colony with the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC. It has forced Sri Lanka to hand over the Hambantota port because Colombo could not pay back Beijing. What about India? What is India's global growth model? No flashy checkbooks, no overcommitment, and no threat to any partner's sovereignty. India has pioneered a new model of global growth. Despite being a developing country itself, India is aiding global development efforts. It's a success story that must be told. Here are India's numbers. As of today, India has extended more than $30 billion worth of development assistance. These are lines of credit. This money has gone to as many as 64 countries. That's more than 30% of the countries on this planet. 64 countries. And this is translating into real impact on the ground. So far, more than 300 projects have been completed in partner countries using the lines of credit from India. As we speak, more than 240 projects are being implemented. Where is all this money? Critical infrastructure sectors like transport, roads and ports, power generation and distribution, agriculture, manufacturing, healthcare, education, basically real development initiatives. And this is being done with a special out across all 34 provinces of the country. In Bangladesh, India is financing 31 projects, 13 of them completed. In Nepal, Indian funds are driving 43 road projects, 17 of them completed so far. India is also behind 4 power transmission projects in Nepal, with 1 of them complete. In Sri Lanka, 19 projects have been financed, 11 of them completed. Separate rail, road and port projects are also in the pipeline. In Myanmar, India has completed 3 out of 4 projects. Separately, India has completed 2 out of 3 railway projects, 1 road project, 3 power transmission projects and 2 telecom projects. Driving force behind more than 500 projects across the world. Have you ever heard any concerns of a debt trap? You haven't, because there aren't any. And that's the difference between India's development efforts and China's. India's assistance, you see, is transparent. It is guided by needs of its partners, not by the urge to dump excess funds and resources on them. Perhaps the best example of this comes from Africa. From 2002 to 2021, India has extended $11 billion in assistance to Africa. This has gone in a variety of forms, like lines of credit for development projects, grants, scholarships to African students.